Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth me BANTO. So we're back in my town Bantonia, and if you can see, if you've seen the previous episode, I added another house here on the farm. So I made this little one when I wasn't recording. I felt like I should keep it because I really like how it looks. But this house, it has its very own like place for animals, a little cart, a little bit of a storage, and I set them up to be fitting for how it looks. So we have some herbs and stuff in that one. So what I would like to do today is to actually start to connect the town a little bit more. So this center of the town will be connected to the farming area. Also planted a few trees here, which I think should make it look quite a lot nicer. I always liked, you know, when you have trees along a road up to a house, I always thought that looks really, really beautiful. So that's gonna be nice. We might have to like remove the middle ones because these are gonna grow, I think. Or did I teleported these maybe? Okay, so it should be maybe perhaps fine. If you do plant trees, however, which I maybe did, I'm not sure if I did. If they're gonna grow up later, we might have to remove these because they might grow pretty big, and we might do an teleport of trees instead of growing out of their own, because these trees always stay the same size as they are for now. I'm gonna plant a new tree in here though, where we have the chickens, because I have chopped down one that was here. I want to have a little tree with them. It's gonna grow up pretty big later on. So in here I want to have another animal pasture. So I'm gonna drop it in here. I'm actually gonna drag it all the way under the fence. I'm not really sure how much it's gonna affect things. And something I would like to get is some pigs. Pigs should be pretty good for getting some nice food for us, and we can have 2 pigs in here. That's gonna be cool. We're gonna have pigs and we can have some chickens, and that's gonna be awesome. Cool to have a few animals around the farm, and I've been thinking if I should perhaps have some animals at this house, this big one as well. But let's start to connect this farming area. So I think around here we're gonna split up the roads. So we're gonna have one road that goes directly to the farm and one that goes to our beautiful windmill over here. So let's start doing that first. So about here, I think I will go to the 2 different sides. I'm just gonna make something like that, and that's where kind of roads are gonna connect. So let's see what kind of color I had for the road. I think it should be this one. Drag it in like that, and this one will go over here. That should be pretty nice. We got the same width to go to both sides. Let's build that. And then we also have to do a little road like up to this house. We don't really have a road up to it. So today's episode is going to be a lot of like tweaking around what we already have. And beautify everything. And I'm not sure if we can have a little like something like that here. Or if we should maybe just leave it as grass. I think the grass looks pretty nice. We might leave it like this for a moment. But we might put something here. It feels like there should be something. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for perhaps what we could put down here. And let's do something like that. Like so. And I got a request, by the way, to upload some old save files from my previous games of Stonehearth, so I'm gonna look into that. I have to find the good saves that are not corrupted, and also have to find out exactly which mods you guys need to have to be able to load my towns, and then later on I will be trying to start with one of my towns. So if there's a specific town, except for Bantonia, this is one in progress, let me know if there's a specific town that you would like perhaps to see first, and I can do a little bit of digging and see what kind of mods you need so you don't load my world and it's totally corrupted, you don't have all the furniture and everything. So let me know, guys, if there's any special town you would like to get your hands off, and you can play around with my town and grab the templates and do whatever you guys want to do with it. And I do see that we have a bunch of things here, so I really want to like tidy up the town, connect everything and tidy up things. Like, we don't want all this stuff to be here. I was about to say this guy is not moving. Wonder is Mr. Scarecrow. I should move into the farm, by the way. That's where he should be. So I'm gonna actually... Normally he should be out in the fields, but we don't really have space for it. I guess he could sit here. But I feel maybe he could be sitting like next to these wheat bales. That could be kinda nice. Look pretty good. I hope you guys don't get too bored that I'm getting into putting a lot of details. So I will see what you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer to like see when I'm doing all these things with decorating, or do you guys prefer just to see like speed building the decorations, or do you guys want to just see like poof, there's something new, poof, there's something new? So kind of let me know guys what you are thinking about that. So all of this stuff, I was thinking perhaps if we should do like a storage house that has like all kinds of different things. We don't really have a storage house for that kind of thing at the moment. Also, you did go in and tweak a few settings, which is pretty good if you want to have a little bit more control with the loot in your town. So I put this one on. Storage filter defaults to none. So that means that whenever we put out the boxes, it defaults to none, and we have to set them up so we don't have like the carpenter stuff all the way at the farm, and farmer stuff is over here and so on. So we make it useful and very quick so they can work fast. Remember, for farmer, congrats man. Rufus Garrow, hello dude, been a while. Let's buy some flowers, why not? So I have a few more ideas for the town as well I'm gonna share with you guys. So one of the things that's gonna come to the town, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the one I have or not. So one of the things is I want to do a church for the town. I think church can look really beautiful, and I think it would be really worth to get a church going. And another idea I had was that make it like I'm trying to make different districts. We have farms, we have the center here with the clock tower, and this is more the residential, I guess richer area, or the more I guess richer area. But then I was thinking it would be interesting maybe to do an area that is mostly having like really tall houses, so a lot of houses that kind of looks like towers in a big space, you know, like skyscrapers, but it would not be like skyscrapers, but it would be fitting in with the style we have. So I'm thinking about that, let me know what you think. I think it would be personally pretty cool to have a very big height difference in one of the regions. So I'm gonna show you guys I actually made a church. I'm not sure if we're gonna use it in this town, but I want to show it, and you guys can decide if you're gonna use that one or if you're gonna maybe perhaps make a new one. Okay, so here's the church I made that I might be using for this town, so I want you guys to let me know what you guys think about this. I'm gonna pop it out. It's not sure we can have it in this specific place. I feel like I maybe want to have a good amount of space around this to put out a lot of different decorations. Windows a little bit offset for the moment, that's what happens, but let me know guys what you think of the look, if you think it suits in with our town. I personally think it looks pretty good. We're probably gonna have like an cemetery close to this, and also maybe make a little bit of extra space around it, maybe even have it raised up on some kind of stairs, kind of to go down up a little bit higher than the normal town, and then it's built on top of that thing. I think that could be pretty interesting, so that is something I will be looking into. But let me know guys what you think about it. Like I said, the windows are not supposed to be sitting as they are sitting. These are sitting correctly, but these one are a little bit wrong, and just happens when you do templates in the way that I've done it, where you place windows and slabs and stuff, and then it happens pretty often. And we do have some other things that I've been designing, you know, for a long time ago. So we have these walls and towers, and I think I'm gonna put my little halflings to actually go and build these, since I'm kind of busy with other things, designing new houses. I think if we let them do this, we can occupy them with some work while we are doing some other stuff around the town, so they're doing something useful while we're doing something useful. Let's see if they're gonna build this. It's gonna be a pretty big build. Quite a big gate with a lot of details. Okay, there we go. Now they should be starting to work on that. It'd be cool to see if they can actually build it. Would be awesome if they can. Minerva, level 3 farmer, congratulations dude. And another thing I added since the last time is that I promoted Burger. He's now an engineer. He's crafting a few of these iron gears and make some bronze gears. And with this engineer, if you haven't seen it before, we can actually make like turrets. If you play like mods in Warcraft 3, you know, those tower defense games, you can make turnip shooters. And later on we can even make the turret, which is quite a powerful weapon, and you don't need a halfling to have it. The only thing you need is the engineer to be able to have more turrets, and this one can shoot 20 times before it needs a repair, and you don't need a halfling to have like another soldier, so this is really useful. So I think each engineer can have around 4 turrets or perhaps even more. I don't remember exactly, but they can have quite a few of them. They can have more as they level up pretty much. And they can also use these traps we got. So we got a critter trap, got a clam trap and a cocoa bomb. I'm not gonna be able to make this one since we don't have a coconuts. That's only for Archipelago. There's some pretty cool things here. This one, oh, I haven't seen this one. Great clock, that's really cool. That's nice. I actually didn't know that they made any decoration through this one, and I'm not entirely sure which mod is actually added this one, if it was Home Sweet Home perhaps. Not really sure, and wall clock, that's cool. That's cool, it's so nice when you find some things that you didn't know existed. Ornate wall clock, that's really cool. They require gold ingots, maybe that will give us some usefulness, and great ornate clock, that's cool. That's pretty cool. A lot of error message. Don't touch it, Banto. Don't screw things up. Okay, so let's take a little bit of a look here. We're gonna see if everything's connected. We need another road up to this house. So we're gonna go here. And also this week I'm actually going to be releasing a video of a brand new game on channel. So it's something totally new. A game that I thought was cancelled and was gone forever has actually surfaced back and it's alive again and in development, so I'm really looking forward to play that game with you guys. So this week you guys gonna see a brand new game on my channel that I think you guys gonna like. It has a very interesting graphic style and pretty interesting gameplay as well, so I think you guys gonna like it, I think so. And I've noticed for some reason we have been losing food, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a look of our cook. Maybe we need to have a second cook. Okay, we don't have a sack of flour, and let's see, do we have... wow, little wheat. Oh, okay, so the reason we're probably losing food has something to do with our cook, it seems. Because as you can see, he's stuck with doing this one, but we don't have the resources to do it. So I think that is why. Normally they should just skip it and go to whatever is below it, so I guess we have to make this in a different way then. So we're gonna make the pie again. Well, this one, simple meat pie. Gonna maintain 50 of those. We have it under the flowers and we got everything we need. First potty feed, and then we make some bread if we have all the meat pies, so we can have a little bit of variation. That should be pretty good. Looks like we need to make some barrels and gather some berries to make these. So hopefully this will help out quite a bit. I really hope so. I'm gonna put the make some berry pie. I'm not gonna maintain it. I'm just gonna keep it here and maybe they get some delicious berry pie when they need it. Pumpkin pie, let's do that. Not sure how that would taste. Maybe that's good. Okay, let's see if we can find some berry bushes. I'm probably gonna move some over to the farm. Should have quite a few of them around. So let's take a little bit of a look and see if we can find some. We have a few here. I'm actually gonna put them next to this house. That's gonna be pretty nice. That's pretty good. We have roads pretty much each house here now, so that's really good. We can get around quicker and we have roads to every house. So it's starting to look better. We're getting everything to come together a little bit better. I know you guys also, a few of you guys wanted to have for episode 25 that we have like an overlook for the town, like a cinematic thing. So I'm gonna look into that and maybe I can make something cool and beautiful with that. So let me know, guys, would you like to see kind of a cinematic of a Bantonia at episode 25? I will be putting some clips together and hopefully make a pretty good cinematic feeling of our town here. So let me know, guys, also what you think about our church that we're maybe gonna have here, our potential tower, tall houses district, and the castle later on is most likely still gonna be around this area. And that's it. So let me know, guys, what you think about our new district, new houses, and for an special episode 25 video of Stonehearth. And this week, new game. You guys will most likely like it. I hope so. I really hope so. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you guys next time. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed and subscribe for more videos with me, Banto. So thanks for watching and take care.